wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and go drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. It's taking that off of me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Pick up the phone, show me up the script. Pick up the phone, show me up the script. Pick up the phone, show me up the script. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
Baby, I'm late, but I check in with you. what it is. Oh, what's up? Can it get in them guts? Them guys make you off like you ain't been broke off. What it is, ho? Okay, period. Child, y'all know I was out there thought about it and whatnot, okay? Okay. With the Jamaican lady husband this time? Child. I guess the Jamaican lady husband like ugly, fat ass, big back bitches. What's going on, y'all? Is this thing going? Is this thing going? Put a 1 in the chat and tell me, hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all hoes out here doing? Uppity, you out here high and cheering? Post that shit up, uppity. You're out here high and cheering? What I at? And I'm titties. Uppity, you hiding kids up in them bosoms? Huh, child? I cannot. What is T, y'all? That y'all like the background? Okay, since I'm Lassie or whatnot, do people know Lassie cute? I'll be that. Okay, I'll rather look like Lassie than old Merle Stubbs. Okay, and that's the damn grandma from the PJs, and that's on P. Okay, but we gonna read our documents because y'all know what. When I said had a fucking clap back today. Had a clap back because they sick of these batches. Okay? Said they sick of this shit. The fuck? I cannot. Sweet Essence, I heard you got drugged. You really got drugged. Hey, y'all, did y'all have a good Mother's Day? I did. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody. I put it on my community post so everybody wouldn't feel left out. Happy Mother's Day to all y'all fine mofos. Okay? Period. All right. We gonna dive right on up in this mo. Okay? We diving right up in this mo because OWN has responded and child, let's just get into it. Hey, everybody that came in. I'm not going to speak to everybody singly, but hey, y'all, with y'all fine selves. Okay. That's on P. But here we go. Okay, let me get the documents up here. This is OWN versus, Helen Griffin et al. And we know this is Black Titanic. Okay. So OWN says, okay, this is what they filed this today, y'all. They just filed this today. And here we go. Defendant Oprah Winfrey's Network, LLC, motion to dismiss Helen Griffin's 4th amended cross-claim with prejudice. OWN said, I don't know what the fuck the part the judge don't understand about with or without prejudice, because the judge keep granting that shit. They keep requesting it with prejudice. The judge keep granting it, but they not adding those terms in the decision, in the order. So I guess, Karen Humphrey say she gonna add, Karen Humphrey, anonymous, Sarita, I don't know who I mean, y'all. I don't know who I mean. Okay? This attorney remains unknown. I guess she anonymous because we don't know who the fuck she is as of current. Okay? But we gonna get into it because when I read this, y'all gonna know OWN is sick of this shit. Okay? Hey, Miss Richard J. Happy belated Mother's Day. Thank you. Does your supplier make asymmetric buns? I don't know. I don't know. got it. Me and Dylan was just talking about the asymmetrical hairstyles from back in the day. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Child, I had to pull this one out the archives. Okay. Well, let me give you the money song, and we gonna get into these documents, my love.
Checks, money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch needs is the.
Okay, so y'all, this is where y'all want to be, because this shit is ridiculous. But let's see what y'all done paid almost $20,000 for. Okay, and of course we got our 7th Avenue Beauty Squad Tumblr. Okay, we're simply Raggedy Tail ass. I can't trust her either. I gotta put my ice in there. I done had this in here, and it's still cool, but ain't no more ice in here. But it's still kind of cool, and it's been sitting for like 2 days. So, if I pass out, y'all gonna know. Oh gosh. Okay, let me get back into these documents. Okay. So, third-party defendant Oprah Winfrey Network LLC owned moves to dismiss all claims against it with prejudice under Alabama Rule of Civil Procedures 12B6 for failure to state a claim upon relief can be granted. Okay, not present, ma'am. Simply, you got a lot of nerve popping in this damn chat. Child. So, y'all know that I told y'all before, where when I was reading the documents from Anonymous, from Anonymous's documents, her lawsuit against us, that's what one of the a couple of the attorneys said back again, like she failed to state a claim. Okay, so it's been a mess. Has anybody heard from old Mary White? Britt, tomorrow your birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Okay, Britt, child, don't be cutting up tomorrow now. But yeah, so this is, again, this just goes toward all of this shit that seems like it's coming from the same person. Anonymous is on both of these lawsuits. She's on this lawsuit. She's on the other lawsuit with the content creators and Google, TikTok, and YouTube. And then she's also on here supposedly as a defendant of Maurice. But all that shit that she filed on the lawsuit where she's the plaintiff, you would think that she would have some type of defense in this one, but she don't. She don't file a lot of shit under Saritha McNeil for her defense for what Maurice accused them of, right? But we do see that with this countersuit, with OWN added on here, they continuously is filing stuff all the fucking time. Million pages, okay? So OWN clap back at their asses, okay? OWN clap back at their asses. Griffin's claims, like her first 3 complaints, failed to withstand scrutiny because they failed to state a claim. How many fucking times do they gotta tell you this shit? And have done so continuously despite repeated amendments. Griffin's cross claims should be dismissed with prejudice. Okay? So here's a little background for you mofos. Griffin's 23 claims, and then it has a little 1 up here so we can refer to this little subtitle down here that I'll read after I read this paragraph. Griffin 23 claims against OWN have been dismissed 3 times. Okay? So when T from TV, Empress, when they reported that this bullshit was dismissed those times, they were correct. You see here, OWN says specifically, their 23 count claim against OWN has been dismissed 3 times. Okay? 3 times prior. Okay? This is their 4th time. Okay, fourth time. Fourth bite at apple, same apple. Okay, they ain't put it in this one, but that last one, they said a third attempt at the bite at the apple, same motherfucking apple. Okay, with second shit. So see documents 163, document 180, and document 209. Yet, after they say they have been dismissed 3 times, yet Griffin, without amending her complaint in any material respect, okay, the same bullshit, asserts the same 23 claims again without substantial justification. Griffin's present fourth amended cross-claim against OWN is again based solely on the allegations that Scott engaged in actionable misconduct by issuing subpoenas to third parties to determine Griffin's identity for the purpose of substituting her for a fictitious party in this litigation. And again, guys, that is what the fuck he was supposed to do. Issue subpoenas. If he don't have the real names and he's trying to sue them for defamation, that's what he's supposed to do. Subpoena Google. I don't know why he subpoenaed them financial institutes like PayPal and shit like that. But as far as the Google shit, for him to get the names for who he wanted to pay or whatever, get their name for the suit, that's what he did. And that's what you're supposed to do. Unlike what anonymous Aretha McNeil did. Because see here, they're accusing, this is another instance of projection. They're accusing Maurice of doing what she's doing in another lawsuit. Okay? How tragic. Okay? And then remember when I told you guys, here's that the Griffin's 23 claims, 1, and then this is the reference to it. It says, while Griffin's claims have been renumbered and edited with each iteration of her complaint, the claims contain materially equivalent substance, meaning this is the same bullshit. Okay? In unlegal terms, the same bullshit. Okay? Then he has Griffin asserts a materially identical version of her prior dismissed claims, supported only by legal conclusions, a variety of conclusory allegations with no demonstrated factual basis, and other conclusory, I think I'm saying that word right. If I'm not, to hell with it. Y'all just go with it, okay? Allegations that lack a good faith basis and are directly contrary to what the record shows. It's given delusional is what he's saying. On is saying these motherfuckers are delusional and they're sick of this shit. For example, they give an example. Griffin concludes that all of Scott's alleged misconduct in his personal litigation must have taken place while Scott was an employee of OWN, because Scott's entire daily life is OWN's work product, and that OWN must have had Scott file the action as OWN's attorney. Which clearly he's not owns a fucking attorney, because when you are sending these documents out and when you making your fucking motions, you're not just sending them to Maurice on behalf of OWN. You sending them to OWN's actual motherfucking attorneys. But I digress. Where was I at? Okay. Work product that OWN must have filed is established that Scott's actions were in fact on behalf of OWN or in furtherance of OWN's business. Did I read that part? Okay. Oh, OWN's attorney. But she did not plead any facts to establish that Scott's actions were in fact on behalf of OWN or in furtherance of OWN's business. They like, we ain't got shit to do with none of this shit. We don't have nothing to do with this shit. Fourth amended cross complaint. Scott is claiming Scott is Own's attorney. While stated as fact, and they got it in quotes, Griffin again includes extensive, detailed speculations as to why Scott filed his lawsuit. She concluded that it must be a conspiracy between Scott and Own, where Own's sole goal is to lure Griffin out of her safe space, another thing in quotes. Fourth amended cross-claim number 52. Yet, while Griffin's theories and perceptions of why Scott filed his lawsuit have evolved, motivations behind Scott's lawsuit in his individual capacity still do not create a basis for the civil causes of action provided here against Own. They like, we don't give a fuck why he filed a damn lawsuit. We still don't have shit to do with it. Leave us alone. In sum, Griffin has again pled no facts, and put that in bold, providing a basis for the claim that Scott's alleged misconduct was committed in the scope of any agency or employment relationship with Own. Griffin also did not plead a single fact to support her allegations that Own individually committed tortious or unlawful acts causing harm to Griffin. Standard of review, a motion to dismiss under Rule 12b-6 challenges the legal significancy of a complaint. Let me see if I need to read this. Okay, I'll read this one. The process for analyzing such a legal challenge can be summarized as follows. When the trial court is called upon to consider a Rule 12b-6 motion, it must examine the allegations in the complaint and construe it so as to resolve all doubts concerning its significancy in favor of the claimant. In doing so, and in so doing, the court does not consider whether the claimant will ultimately prevail, only rather he has stated a claim under which he may possibly prevail. Okay? Then he give a case study. Alterations and emphasis is an original. However, this is in parentheses, if the allegations of a complaint, even if proven, would not support a claim that would entitle the plaintiff to relief, dismissal is appropriate. So he said, even if Maurice did everything that they fucking said he did, it still is not giving her, entitling her to any type of relief. So this shit needs to be null and void, and y'all need to get out of these damn people's life. The argument. 1, Griffin's claims are due to be dismissed with prejudice. This is Griffin's 4th attempt to assert the same tort claims against Own, based only on the fact that plaintiff Maurice Scott filed subpoenas Deuces Tecrum in the underlying litigation between Scott and Griffin. Griffin's continued amendments failed to correct inherent flaws in the pleadings and demonstrate that she cannot state a claim whereby relief can be granted under any provable set of facts and under any cognizable theory of law against Own. In Alabama, when a plaintiff's complaint fails to state a claim for which relief can be granted under any provable set of facts or cognizable theory of the law in Alabama, then it is within the trial court's discretion to dismiss such complaints with prejudice. Affirming trial court's decision with prejudice, plaintiff's claim for tortious inference with business relations when plaintiff fails to plead all components of cause of action. Here, the complaint does not allege, whatever that word is, legal theories for recovery against Own. Specifically, one or more of the requisite, whatever, elements of each legal claim are not supported by factual allegations pled as explained in section 4 below. When the complaint is devoid of avertments of the requisite elements of any legal claims upon which plaintiff might be entitled to relief, a motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim is to be granted. And he gives a case example, okay? Griffin continued amendments that never state a claim for relief against OWN are without justification and a complete abuse of the legal process. Because Griffin has failed to demonstrate that further amendments will cure the present and perpetual pleadings deficiencies, Griffin's claims against OWN are due to be dismissed with prejudice. 2. Griffin has failed to state a claim against which relief can be granted against OWN for respondent superior or vicarious liability because she failed to allege any facts demonstrating 1, that Scott is an agent or employee of OWN, or 2, that any misconduct of Scott occurred in the scope of that relationship. Like, they are like really hell bent on making Maurice work for them. And they like, at this point, even if he did fucking work for us, he still, whatever he did still does not mean that he did it in the scope of his employment. Like, how many fucking times or ways can we say that shit? One second, y'all. All right. It is beyond doubt that Griffin can prove no set of facts. God damn. They said she can't prove shit. Hey, ups. Based on those asserted within the four corners of her cross-claim in support of a theory of vicarious liability that would entitle her to relief against OWN for any of the alleged misconduct of Scott. This is because A, as a general rule, an employer or principal incurs vicarious liability to third parties only for the acts of an employee that are performed within the scopes of the employment, or for the acts of an agent that are performed within the scopes of an agency. So let's say if a UPS driver hits a pedestrian while he's delivering packages. He hits a pedestrian. Okay. If the pedestrian going to sue, that is something that he was doing within the scope of his employment while he was delivering packages. He hit them. If the UPS driver was drunk, even on the job, and he was drinking, which his job does not provide for him to drink, and he hit somebody, they are not responsible. Okay? Because he took it upon himself to drink. Drinking is not a part of his fucking job. Okay? Stop cooking. So that is that. And then they give a case study. Griffin has again failed to plead facts demonstrating that Scott's alleged misconduct took place within the scope of his employment or agency relationship. Okay? In the context of an employment relationship, the common law doctrines of respondent superior governs vicarious liability. Give a case example. To recover against a defendant under the theory of respondent superior, it is necessary for the plaintiff to establish the status of employment, employer, employee, master, and servant. So first, you got to even establish that this motherfucker even is our employee, which y'all have not, because he don't work for us. Furthermore, the law in Alabama is well settled that an employer is not liable for the intentional acts of its employee unless the acts were committed within the scopes of the employee's employment or were done to further the interests of the employer. Okay, so let's say if whatever Maurice was trying to get their financial information or whatever, if that was illegally, still no police report provided. Let's say if that did happen and it was illegal, what the fuck does OWN or his employment, even if it was Kingdom Reign, what the fuck does they have to do with it if they're not even benefiting from it? They're not even benefiting from it unless they ask him to get their information so that they can get the money out of their account. They had a GoFundMe, which means that they don't have the fucking money. So what reason would he have to want to tap into their damn bank accounts, and for what damn reason if they need a fucking GoFundMe? Okay. And then they give a case example. An employer is not liable under the doctrine of respondent superior when the employee acts as his or her own personal gain and not in furtherance of the employer's business. The doctrine of respondent superior does not, quote, hold employers liable for acts impelled by an employee's motives that has nothing to do with the employee's duties to his employer. So even if he did work for OWN, he's supposed to have his raggedy ass on that damn screen and had them cameras following his raggedy ass damn life, or born ass life. He's kind of acting like a sleeping pill at this point to the viewers and the people that's following his ass around. But we digress. None of that includes him trying to get somebody's financial information or get somebody's real name so he can sue them. Okay? The doctrine of respondent, hold on.
Y'all, he's in the 6th grade this year, so they're doing the 6th grade walk through, clap through the halls things today, so whatever. So I'm here. I feel so blessed. I feel amazing. All right, so y'all get them. I'll get them. All right, cool. Okay, they in here? Good. Hopefully so. If not, hopefully they're on the way. So if you were on my TikTok live earlier, okay, I was live over here living, enjoying life, doing what I do. Yes, True T can come on over here too. She is not named in this, but she can come over here. Absolutely. Minding my business, selling my products, printing orders. I mean, life is good, you know, and it's still good. When I abruptly had to get up and leave and let Canavis take over a little earlier. Hey, Rente Talk, y'all here, good. Let Canavis take over really quickly because I had a sheriff outside my door. So, didn't really know for what, you know, again, I be over here minding my business. But I'm going to talk to y'all about this right here that they served today. while I'm minding my Black-owned business. Okay. So let's talk about it. There was a, and I say was because they've been so far out of my brain, I literally haven't even been thinking about them whatsoever. So that's what I'm gonna say. There was a YouTuber, content creator, um, content creator. Hey, Erica, content creator by the name of Anthony Lofties, and this is public record, so it's all good. And there are like probably 30 pages to this. But anyway, it looks like on April the 30th of 2025, he decided to drive or fly, whichever, to Huntsville, Alabama, to file a suit against me. And I'm doing this live because my stuff, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm not really worried about at all. I have very good documentation as it pertains to me. And you know, I mean, he's asking for $6,000. But anyway, it's public record. It's all right here. Okay. Anyway, so I'm good on my end. The reason I'm doing this live, because y'all know I haven't even been live on mess and I don't know how long. Y'all know I've been running from the mess, okay? I'm doing this live because I care about y'all. Whether you really like me or not, doesn't matter. I'm just in a place where I feel like when it comes to unnecessary stress, if I can help alleviate it, I'm gonna help alleviate it. So I anticipate coming down the pipeline to some content creators whose YouTube pages there are pictures of your pages and your titles of your lives in here, and I want y'all to be prepared. I want y'all to be prepared. Again, I'm good on my end. I'm totally prepared on my end, but I want y'all to be prepared. When TikTok say yes, minding your Black-owned business. Look, when I tell you that's what I've been doing, that's what I've been doing. So let's talk about it. Brand new 715, if you're in here, I am anticipating coming down the pipeline as you have been submitted as part of bashing his character and using his picture and name. Your page is here. This you right here. Right there. That's you. Brand new 715. And the exhibit that he typed up, because he's pro se. So this is exhibit C. Over 25 with thousands of views bashing the plaintiff character to the public using his picture and name. It's typed up like this. And yeah. So anticipation for me is that y'all could be down the pipeline too of being sued for because I tell people all the time, anybody can sue for anything. I mean, you can go sue for anything. Doesn't mean you're going to win, but you have the right to go sue for anything. And I am a believer in everybody having their day in court. I believe in that. Like, I believe in that. Let's see. Here for hot tea. You're on here. That's you here for hot tea. Yeah, yours is in here. And again, I just want to warn my content creators out there. Because my gut tells me that possibly coming down the pipeline is y'all being brought into it and possibly being sued too for character assassination. I guess that's what he's considering it to be. Shop Reality TV, you're in here. He decided to put your YouTube channel in here too. Shop Reality TV, you're here. Okay. Kara Morrell, you're in here. He put yours in here. He could have not put it, but he did. You're in here too. Okay. Who knew? Who knew? Where is it at? There it is, right there. You're in here. So I just want you to know. Queen Sheba, I know they said you're in the building. You're in here. He put your YouTube on here too. I already did here for hot tea. He did you twice. Queen Sheba, he did you twice. Scotty by Nature, he put you in here too. Scotty by Nature TV. That's you. He put you in here as well, okay? So you're in here. In her Alchemist TV. Inner Alchemist City, you're in here. Okay, so I want you to know you're in here too. Here for Hot Tea, you got yours in here, man. Coco Gonna Tell It, you're in here. Coco Gonna Tell It, you're in here, okay? I mean, I was like, whoa, he really putting them in and put they YouTube. That's crazy. But anyway, that's wild. Anyway, so in case you missed it, you're in here. Again, why am I doing this? I am warning content creators out there because anticipation-wise, this is the title of the exhibit, so you don't get it twisted. Is Exhibit C is what I'm sharing with y'all. Here's what he typed up. He's pro se. Exhibit C. It says, bashing the plaintiff character to the public using his picture and name. Okay? So you're in here. Let me keep going with who's in here. Reviews and recaps. I've seen that one. Seen her. Reviews and recaps, you're in here. So get ready. Because baby, when people down, baby, they don't care what. Brown skin girl. I don't know if I saw her in the chat. From God, not from people. So I'm blessed. And not worried about it. Millichan, I don't know. I think I saw her come in. Millichan, you're in here. She in here, ain't she? Yeah, Millichan, you got sent in too. Okay? You got sent in too. Your 6,000 views on this video right here. You got sent in. All right, that's Exhibit C. Okay. And again, I literally have not been doing lives or responding to mess, rumors, lies, or nothing, and I don't know how long. Of course, I mean, y'all know people been trying to get LAMH departure tea for the longest, and I have not given it because I'm like, I'm past that. Nah. But I did want to warn content creators because, like I said, you very well may be next. This is a suit for $6K, not 20, not 30, not 40, $6,000. All of this for $6,000 that you think is due to you. So when people are down bad, you just never know. Okay, just never know. And then the other thing was, bro chat, are you still in here? Let me see, bro chat. Type something real quick. And for those of you who are new or maybe not familiar, I took months and months documented of, I mean, some real dirty stuff, okay, before I even responded to Anthony Lofty's. And when I did respond to him, it was because I was over it. It was like, you know what, this is enough. This is enough. I have proof of you wishing death on my mom and like all of that. It's bad. Like, I'm looking forward to my court date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking forward to my court date because if I got to be the person to take this demon out when it comes to the law and harassing women, I don't mind doing that because I can fly witnesses in. I thank God I'm blessed that I can do that. And then hopefully forever you understand, don't play with people, okay? And leave these women alone. But in the meantime, I wanted to let y'all know, I know the things he said about me. Oh, I know. I have it. I have the things he said about me. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to whatever date the judge decides to assign. I am more than ready. So it's not about me. It's not about me. But I wanted some of y'all content creators to know. And bro chat, are you on here, bro chat? Because then I also got wind of that he was trying to shop these court documents to certain content creators, like shop them. Woo. Trying to shop them to content creators. These court papers. Okay, Carson Blue, this is crazy because when Anthony reached out to me, he was trying to make peace. Carson, when did Anthony reach out to you? And what did he say? So Anthony reached out to Carson. Let's get into it. Bro chat, if you're still in here, let me know. I want to bring bro chat up real quick. It's public info. Yeah, court documents are. But yeah, he was trying to shop them. And I'm not saying something that I think, telling you what I know. So let's see. Your bro chat is in here. And good evening. Yeah, good evening. Exhibit O, plaintiff financial loss. Okay, got that in here. Okay. All right. It is insane. I know. Hey, Bronson girl. Bronson girl, I don't know if you just got in here, but you in here. There's bro chat. I'm here. Yes, I'm gonna bring you up if you don't mind. Let me see if he'll come up here. Go live. Mitch, he's in here. Good. So brown skin girl, yours is in here too, girl. He put you in here too. And again, hi, how you doing?
Hey, Melody, it's Mitch. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Mitch?
I'm really good, and I'm really confused about the message that I got yesterday.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. So me and Anthony, we don't talk. We talked a little while ago, but recently he did message me and letting me know that he sent you a second notice about some lawsuit, and he wanted for Bro Chat to talk on his behalf and basically go out and talk negatively about you online. And yeah. Well,
He's listening.
because Bro Chat is a debate panel. So, we have spirited debates on Bro Chat. So we thought that we would do some dirty work for him.
Wow.
Is why he reached out to me. And everything that I'm saying, I have the proof of the conversation that I had with Anthony. And I don't understand it. I really don't.
So let me say this. Here's what I'm going to say. First of all, you are so cute, and everybody's saying that in the chat. Second of all, y'all go and follow Bro Chat on Instagram if you're not already, and I think they have a YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Make sure y'all go over there and follow them on Instagram and all of that good stuff, and just show the brothers some support, okay? But so he reached out to you and wanted you to go online, share these court documents, and dog me out and be on his side.
Yeah. He emailed me. He said, "Do you want to see the court documents?" And I'm gonna Melanie, be honest. I said, "Sure, let me see them."
Yeah.
Here's my email. Yeah. Yes. Here's my email. So he emailed it to me, and he's been messaging me all day, asking me, "Have I seen them? What do you think of it? What's your opinion of it?" And then I get the messages are still there, like whether or not I have any feedback for him about what I think.
So what did you think when you realized? I don't know if you know. Do you know the history?
I don't.
Are you familiar with the history?
I don't know the history. And it looks like he's trying to involve anyone, especially people that might not know the full context, perhaps.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Oh wow, yeah. So history-wise, short story. Just like you're on my live right now, I've never met him in person. I used to bring him up on my live, let him promote his YouTube. I used to give him encouragement about his YouTube channel. I've let him play his music, shouted it out as well on my live. I've out the gate. I used to do that a lot with content creators when I first started being on television and everything. And so then it just became, I'll say this, it became a lot. And there was a falling out, and I don't even know how you can really fall out with somebody that you've never met. But I think the fallout didn't really pertain to me. It more so pertained to maybe my manager. And so I ended up getting that piece of it because it's my manager. And so he just really came hard, real hard, like nasty. Like I have videos of him calling me bees and my mama bees and wishing death on us and all of that. And for months he did that. And then finally I responded. And so that's what this is about.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what this is about. So I am glad. I appreciate your honesty. I thank you so much, for just keeping it a buck. And you're in England, right?
No, I grew up in Germany, but I'm in Georgia now.
You're in Georgia now. Oh, okay.
I'm in Georgia now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's an easy flight into Alabama when I get this port date. Okay, well, perfect. Well, I appreciate you so much. You are such a cutie pie. Y'all better go over and show him some love. Y'all better follow Bro Chad. Y'all better go over to YouTube and subscribe to their channel because as y'all can see, they standing on business.
And Melody,
Somebody
Melody,
said the disrespect to her and her children. My children too. Yes, disrespectful to my children as well. So I personally am looking forward to my day in court because I'm gonna do what I do as a soldier of the Lord, honey. I just wanted to warn certain content creators and trying to shop. Y'all ain't gotta shop nothing. I'm telling you right now. There's not much in it. Most of these pages back here is whenever his some attorney in Florida kept sending a cease and desist and was demanding, I think it was $16,000 from me at one time. And I ignored that. And so then he uploaded where I wrote to the postal on the postal thing because it was certified. I said, go to hell. So then that's an exhibit that I wrote, go to hell. I can write go to hell if I want to.
Well, Anthony,
but
Anthony
yeah,
is
it's
looking,
not much, y'all.
He's looking for someone who will take the bait and that will go against you. And Bro Chop, the bros, we wouldn't take the bait. No.
Y'all got to give it up to the bros. Listen, shout out to Bro Chad. Shout out to Bro Chad. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate you so much, baby. All right, thank you. All right, y'all. What here, little cutie pie? Y'all heard him said the bros weren't taking it, baby. He said the bros weren't taking the bait. When I tell y'all, don't let nobody try to get you. Don't let nobody shop this mess to you. I mean, I'm gonna keep it above. The first few pages tell you how much you want. The next one is you file a police report. Okay, that's fine. File a police report. Then you want to do defendant my social media following proof of how many followers I have. That's fine. I don't care about that. Do that. Exhibit C is all these pages are literally pictures of content creators' YouTube pages. And I'm going to tell y'all again. And again, I'm just doing this because I want y'all to be warned what could be coming down the pipeline. What stood out to me was how it's worded. The exhibit says bashing character to the public using his picture and name. Don't be a fool. Brown skin girl, you on here. Milk Chun, you on here, girl. Brand new 715. Did Carson ever say what happened? Because I want to pin Carson. Carson, if you can type what's here for hot tea, you went here multiple times. Here you go again. Here for hot tea. Brand new 715. Here you go again. Shop Reality TV. I'm not sure, but you're in here. Cara Morrell, you're in here. You're in here right here too. You're in here. Carson already said above. Okay, let me see what Carson says so I can pin her. Let me see. Do me a favor. Let me see. Let me see. Everybody's saying, well done, Mitch. Yes, he was so cute. He's a cutie pie. I want to see where Carson, what did Carson say? Let me see. Where's it at? No, where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to see. Bring who on? Carson. Oh yeah, I don't know. Carson, are you still on here? I'm trying to find her comment so I can pin it. Let me see. Let me know if she types. Carson, type on here and let me know if you're still in the chat. Because it's so far. Oh my gosh. So I don't see it. Yeah.
There you go, Carson.
Did you find it?
Yeah, Carson Blue.
Is she there? Yeah.
Right there.
She said, okay, there she goes. She said, I can't even find my. Okay, Carson, I'm gonna request for you to come in. You got her comment? Okay, bet.
Okay.
I'm still finna ask her to go live. What did she say? This is crazy because when Anthony reached out to me, he was trying to make peace. Yes. And then there she is. Hey, Carson.
Hey,
Y'all,
hey.
Carson is right here in Huntsville, Alabama, doing her thing at Mercedes. Okay. Carson, I was trying to find your comment. It was so, I was trying, girl.
So I wrote it like 2 times. I wrote 2 comments. It was gone. I couldn't even find my own comment when you were saying, where is it? I said, oh my God, there's so many comments. But I'm gonna keep it brief. Anthony reached out to me about mid-December and he called my work phone. He was just telling me, like, I have some information that I would like to try to get to Mel, and I think that you could be the one to get it to her. And I was like, me? Why would you think I can get some information to Mel? But I just was like, well, what is it? He was like, is this regarding her kids? And then he was like, I guess at that time he was cool or maybe pretending to be cool with Martell and Ariane. And whatever information Ariane gave him in regards to your kids, he was saying that it would help you in court. And then he told me, like, I know you haven't been.
He was trying to help me in court. Oh, okay.
He was trying to help you in court. That's what's so crazy about all of this. And then he was saying, like, I remember one of the things that stood out because he was like, I know you haven't been on YouTube, but me and Mel, he kind of explained that you and your mom, him and your mom got into it. And he was just saying, like, you and him needed to have a conversation. And if y'all could just talk and move past it. And I just was like, and then I let him know, I said, I'm not going to lie to you, Anthony. I know y'all hate when I say this. I was like, I'm a Scorpio and you probably was better off disrespecting Mel and not her mom if you wanted to work something out with her. I said, but I will try to tell her. You know what I'm saying? And I think I did try to tell you, but you was so in your piece and not even caring. You just like, girl, please. No, I don't care. So
just like you have your phone record of the calls to you, I have the phone record of the call that you made to me end of last year. And I wasn't checking for it. Y'all ain't even heard about it. I didn't come online and say, he done reached out to me trying to make peace and trying to help me in court. I didn't care. And I told, when she called me, I said, honestly, Carson, I said, I don't care anything about that. I was like, it is what it is. I said, I'm not having a conversation with him. It's not needed, not necessary. God bless him. Right? And that's
it. And then I just like, well, let me stay out of it.
I didn't even share that with y'all. I didn't even share it with y'all. Because I remember my kids were in the car. I had to pull over and step out the car to talk to you. Because we don't call each other like that. So when you call me, I'm like, Carson calling me. So I pulled over, stepped out, answered for you. And I was like, it's all good. I don't care. Like, God bless him. I don't need to have a conversation with him. I'm not interested in. I said, and I don't know if you remember, but I told you, I said, tell him you reached out and I didn't answer. Remember that?
You did.
Just say I didn't answer.
And that's what I told. And I'm not gonna lie, I did say that to him because I just didn't want the drama. I just was like, you know, and I knew, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I really felt like, I don't know if this can be resolved if it's too far gone now, but I really felt like Anthony feels like you and him were cool and it got messed up and he wants to make up with you. That's what I got out of it. Like, he wants to make up with you. And he wants to be cool.
A few months ago. Well, girl, I got these papers today, but I'm glad you came over here. Maybe because I didn't make up. I don't know, but I'm glad you came and told you know, the experience. And like I said, I'm really just trying to warn some of these content creators. What really caught me was the verbiage on this Exhibit C that he typed up, because he's pro se, that says bashing plaintiff character to the public and using his picture and name. And that's the part when I'm like, and then he put y'all's pages on here. So it's like, are y'all next up? Brown skin girl, that's you. Miller Chan, that's you. Are y'all next up? Carson, thank you for coming up.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. All right, Carson. And so like I said, and then when I got word of it being shopped, I was like, what in the world? So again, brand new 715, you're on here for hot tea. Just a reminder, last reminder, you're on here. I'm gonna be praying for covering over everybody up in here. Shop Reality TV, you're on here. Kara Morrell, you're on here. And who knew, you're on here too. I held yours up earlier. Let me see. Again, she may not be on here. I usually try to shout out content creators. I really, to be honest, I have not seen her on my live and I don't know how long. So she may not be on here. But y'all will let her know. Let me see here. All right. Y'all can let her know. Where did I put that one? Reviews and recaps. You're on here. Yeah, representing himself, pro se. Yep. Representing himself. He typed all this up himself. That's correct. Yes, I will be having an attorney. My attorney will handle it. But and I'm looking forward to my day in court. Is Dawn on here? Is Dawn on here? Scotty by Nature. I held yours up earlier. You on here? Oh, yeah. Who is this? Oh, Chef Dun Dun. Chef Dun Dun, baby, you in here too. There's yours. Chef Dun Dun. I'm just trying to see because I might have put some pages. No, it's pretty. No, it's still pretty organized. And terminated from a bakery supposedly is because of me too. I think we all know the cake story, but apparently that happened because of me, right? Who knew? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my contact ones back. Who knew? There's yours. That's most of the pages. Can I be honest with y'all? Yeah, he got Chef up in here too. Chef Dun Dun. Chef Dun Dun up in here too. Listen, if I see you in here 2-3 times, girl. Queen Sheba, you in here 2-3 times, girl. Scotty by Nature TV, here you go, baby. That's you. This yours. Inner Alchemist TV, this you. This yours. I'm gonna be praying protection and covering over everybody that's up in this. Your hot tea, I told you was in here multiple times. Coco gonna tell it, you in here too a bunch of times. No, you ain't there once. In case you missed it, you in here too. When I tell y'all, this is the half of the, don't go for the bait of shopping. Here's the half of it is single pages of content creators' pages. Okay. The rest of it, I'm going to show you. The most of the rest, the largest next part of this is whenever that attorney in Florida sent me a cease and desist and a demand. It was 16,000. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, this is some names he had in this. This is some names he had in this right here. So again, warning you guys, praying. I'm gonna be praying for covering for you, and all of that. I've got in here Misdiagnosis and Queen Sheba Darling, Tea Talk with your girl, here for hot tea. Wednesday Talk, what's happening? Kara Morrell, Sassy T, Brown Skin Girl, and Drop the Mic. Right here. Let me read it one more time. Okay. Read it one more time. Okay. All right. Again, I am anticipating that this could be coming down the pipeline because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't include my friends' names and no mess. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. I'm just being honest. Let me say it again.
Read it slowly.
Slowly.
Okay. So they can get it.
Yeah, because y'all made videos and threats about him. So that's what it say. Responded with their own videos and threats. All right, y'all ready? Misdiagnosis. Aunt Anne, Queen Sheba Darling, Tea Talk with your girl. Here for hot tea. Wednesday Talk. What's happening? Kara Morrell, Sassy T, Brown Skin Girl, and Drop the Mic. And I know some of y'all said, Mel, you better than me because I won't be warning some of these people, okay? But listen, I'm just, for how I move, how I'm blessed, how I'm favored, I would want somebody to warn me what's right is right. And just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Because coming down the pipeline will probably be you. And if you need me, I'll be there. If that happens, I'm saying this publicly, and you don't have to fly me in. I'll fly myself to you. If it happens, I am publicly stating I will be happy to come to your case and share the evidence I have of how he moves. Okay? Know that. Know that. If I'm the one chosen to help end this, I'll help end it. It's what it is. It's all good. It's been going on too long with too many women. I'm tired of it. Y'all know I don't play, put this cease and desist he sent with their names in. I don't play when it comes to our ladies, baby. I'm reading one more time. Melody McFadden. I miss that name. Melody McFadden, Misdiagnosis, and Queen Sheba Darling, Talk Tea Talk with your girl, here for hot tea, Wednesday Talk, what's happening, Kara Morrell, Sassy T, Brown Skin Girl, and Drop the Mic. And this one was again, this bakery business relationship. I don't think that's how that happened. I don't think he got let go because of me. It was a whole thing going on. Too much. Sometimes your mouth gets you in trouble. Sometimes you just be doing too much. People, period. And you can't get mad when people don't want to come hear that mess no more. When people get to a point where they're like, man, we don't want to hear it, man. We don't want that in our spirit no more. We don't want to hear that mess no more. You can't get mad. You cannot get mad when people start to feel like that and blame it on me and say, I owe you for your YouTube loss. What? You decided to stay on the dark side and do dark stuff. You decided to do that. People didn't want you started recording everybody, dropping recordings, even of deceased people. Like, ain't nobody here for that mess. Like, where's the human piece of you? People weren't here for it. And now you want to say, I'm the reason behind we are behind let me go to the wage page.
Man, you mix some paper stuff, something.
Not having. You think I have? I know exactly what I done did. And trust me, if you go through it right now, you'll see the right pages. Because see, exhibit, we type this up. Plaintiff financial loss. And then there's a Google AdSense sheet. The funny thing is, like I said, everybody can have their day in court. I believe in that. And the interesting thing is from the time period of me being harassed before I responded and after, y'all know how I would disappear and not go live. Y'all would hit up my team and y'all would be like, hey, is Mel okay? Where's Mel? We ain't heard from Mel in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks. Hey, where's Mel? I got my spreadsheet of losses too. Like, I have my therapy sessions documented. Everybody deserves their day in court. Sometimes it's a can of worms you don't want to open up. But then again, hey, if I gotta be the one to make you understand that you should leave people alone and not harass people and not bother people, if I gotta be the one to do that, that's fine. To my content creators who came on, again, I'm gonna be praying for y'all. I'm gonna be covering y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be praying for y'all. I'm gonna be covering you guys. If you need me, should what I think or expect is gonna be coming down the pipeline should happen, and you need me, I'm here. I'm here. Just give me the date, baby. Give me the date. I'm here. And I will be there wherever you need me to be for your day. Know that. Just let me know. Just let me know. All right, so. Oh yeah, it definitely will be a countersuit. Absolutely. Are you? Absolutely. It will definitely be a countersuit. That's gonna. I don't even know if they're ready. Honestly, it's definitely gonna be a countersuit. Don't know if they're ready. Don't be there for his home bags. Oh my gosh. Listen, where I am in my own peaceful journey, I'm all about the human population in general. You don't have to love me. Well, you should love me because the Bible tells you to love. You don't have to like me, and that's okay. But even in not liking me, it's still certain levels of low that you can choose not to go to. Oh, that you can choose. What you say? Oh, that you could choose not to go to. So, yeah, I did not see Marcella in here at all. No, her name is nowhere in here. Nowhere. Anybody else showing us? I really read off the ones. PJ, I'm gonna hit you up, PJ. I don't know if you're in here. PJ, if you're in here too. Remember when you were here at my house with my brother and all that for my barbecue? We had food for something. It was a holiday, birthday, something. And PJ, you were reached out to. Twin. You're in here too, but I'll call you about that. I'll call you, PJ. Because he said here, proof of how long he's known you. Right here. Proof of how long I've known the person. PJ. So we're going to talk about that. And so what? You knew him. And PJ, you in here. I'm going to be covering and praying over you too. Any more questions? Bro chat, again, thank you so much for coming in and saying how I was trying to be shout, but y'all didn't take the bait. I'm telling you guys right now, it's nothing. Don't take the bait. A police report, several pages of content creators, a page of my following, and a letter terminating him from a bakery that I guess he says is my fault. When I decided, when he tried to send me the cease and desist for the third or fourth time, I finally got it and wrote "go to hell." That's in here. He typed this up. Exhibit M. This is Exhibit M. Defendant tells the law firm lawyers to go to hell, and I did. I wrote it right here. It's right there. I'll show y'all my signature right there. I did. I said go to hell. I did. Quit sending me this shit. And okay. So yeah. Looking forward to my day in court. I'm gonna represent for all of us. And like I said, if y'all need me, I'm here. Because I do anticipate coming down the pipeline. It's probably gonna be y'all. Because you're in here. And it says using his picture and name, the way he worded it is what got me. I'm like, ooh, I need to warn them. Bashing the plaintiff's character to the public using his picture and name. That's Exhibit C. That's y'all. That's y'all. So what we gonna do? Since Anthony's pro se, here's what we're gonna do. Let me type this in here so I can get up out of here and go enjoy my dinner. 7th Avenue Beauty.net. Woo. That's what I like. That's what you like? Use the code pro se for half off. How about that?
No fucking fool.
Pro se is the discount code. I did 40% off. I meant let me delete it. I meant to do 50. www.7thAvenueBeauty.net. Use code PROSAY for 50% off. Let me put it up there. Pen. There you go. There you go. There you go. ProSay.
Is the new one on?
I'm about to have the new stuff up in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, great.
They're about to be up there. The new,
Sure
the travel.
Yeah, make sure y'all
the travel size, the Canadians not even playing. The travel size, the sample size. I'm about to have them of the shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Scotty by Nature said he never used his picture, name, and title. Hold on, Scotty. I'll show you what I got, baby. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. He got you in here. I don't know. I'm gonna get you here. Let me see where it's at. But you're in here. Scotty by Nature. Brand new Shop Reality TV. Y'all go shop. Pro Say. Kara Morrell. There you go. Chef Dun Dun. There you go, Chef Dun Dun. That's you. Who knew? That's you. Who knew? Queen Sheba. Here for hot tea. Scotty by Nature. Airing it out. Melda Cherie goes off on LAMH blogger. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's what yours say right there. His picture ain't on this, but that's what it say. You in here. Period. You in here. Happy birthday to your sister here for IT. Yes. Pro say. I was like, okay, because it's telling me to respond. I won't respond. My attorney be responding. 14 days, and I'm like, okay, who they? It says plaintiff's attorney. Pro say. I said, well, guys, and I knew it wasn't printed in color, so I knew it was cheaply done. But I was like, dang, these pictures is not even in color. They look like this, black and white, just black and white. Black and white. Anybody else he's been having beef with? Just know you may be down pipeline, because I want to say this last thing. I finally responded to his shenanigans against me and my children, my mother, all this little stuff, whatever he was saying. It was in 2023, y'all. It was in 2023. We in 2025. I ain't thought about this man. I ain't seen this man. I ain't never met him ever. I ain't never seen him in person. I ain't thought about this man. I did not recommend. I don't see his YouTube stuff. People don't DM me no more because I told them don't do that. I ain't listen. What is funny? We all want to laugh, Jason. No. Okay.
Ooh.
And so I ain't thought about him. And y'all ain't heard me say nothing. Like I said, Carson, y'all heard Carson? Carson called me in December, last year-ish, around December. I don't know the exact month, but it was around December. I said, girl, I'm not worried about that. I said, I don't need, I just tell them that I ain't answer. I ain't got time for it. God bless them. That's exactly what I said, girl, God bless them. I ain't got time. So if you think something's over sometimes with people, it ain't over. They just sit back waiting to decide when they want to strike with the shenanigans and the BS. So again, if you were listed in this, in the sense of your YouTube page was in here, I'm gonna be praying for you. I'm gonna be covering you. Okay. I'm gonna be praying for you. I'm gonna be covering you. You need me, holler at me. I got you. Because I have more than enough evidence of what you may need to show, you know. So holler at me. Holler at me. Pro say 7th Avenue Beauty.net. I'm gonna put the travel sizes on up there real quick. I'm gonna put the travel sizes.
The sample. You want to
Let me see the butter. Let me see the butter travel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them up there real quick so y'all can get the new stuff that I just dropped Saturday. Half off. It's the whole site though. I did the whole site.
Okay, good, good. Site wide. We love site wide.
Pro say. Okay. Travel size butters. I'm about to put all this up. Travel size oil, samples.
So Melanie, stand on business.
Yeah, stand on business.
Stand on business.
Stand on business. I'm gonna put it in my thing. Pro say discount code half off. Millimeters, stand on business.
Millimeters, we stand on business.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
All right.
Site wide.
Love y'all. God bless you. I'm gonna have some dinner. God bless you.
Get some wine.
You feel like you want some wine?
Yeah, I want some wine. Carson has some wine. So I need some wine.
I want a Shirley Temple.
Yes. Do we need to pray before we leave?
Oh yeah, we can pray.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pray before we leave.
Yes. Who's leading it?
Miss Deborah.
All right.
Come on, Miss Deborah. Come on, Mother Deborah. Let's lead in a prayer.
We can do a prayer.
Prayer.
Okay, I will pray.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Come on, Miss
Deborah.
Okay.
Yes, 2 of their orders being shipped. Good. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Come on, Miss Deborah.
Come on, Miss Deborah. Go on and pray and cover these folks on this line.
Yes, cover everybody.
Yes, God. Yes.
Lord Father, you are almighty. The power is in your hand.
Yes.
We know that we are your anointed, Lord, and you protect us. You know our heart, and you know the enemy's heart. But the thing is, you got all power.
All power, yes.
All power.
Yes.
All power. What the devil meant for evil, you meant for good.
That's right.
We not worried, Lord. Fear. Where there's much fear, there's little faith. Where there's much faith, there's little fear.
Yes.
And Lord, I pray that you continue to protect us as we continue to do your work.
Yes.
Your will be done. And that you would anoint us as we continue to battle. In the name of Jesus.
Yes, in the name of Jesus. Yes. Cover everybody on this live, God.
Yes.
Cover them, cover their businesses, cover their finances, God. Cover their mental health, cover their emotional health, God. We want us all, God, to be emotionally, mentally stable, God.
Yes.
God, I ask that you actually, because of this, give an abundance and increase to their businesses, God. We thank you in advance.
Thank you.
God, we know, God, that we know how to call on Michael, the angel, Michael, Gabrielle, baby, it's go time. And we appreciate you for sending your angels to stand with us on the battlefield in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Not one.
Yes.
Y'all have a great night. God bless.
I know you. Oh! Amen, 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 child. What in the entire hell? I got the docs, y'all. Got the docs. Thank you, Miss Jill, for the super cash out for the docs, baby. Okay, we got the docs on deck. Let me get you the money song, and we're gonna be back with them docs. Okay, we're about to see what this motherfucker got to say. Child.
Tell them that it's a money, money, green, green, money's all I need, money, money, green, green.
Okay, let me see here. Let me see her. I should have changed my damn shirt, child. Y'all ain't no good. I get attacked all the damn time. Get called Lassie and everything. So I just wanted to put that out here. Thank you, Uppity. So for y'all that's just getting in this mofo, y'all, we knew that motherfucker was quiet for a reason. Y'all, shut up when Tay talk, cause I'ma sue your ass too. You getting sued too, Tay, Benny, all that Benny shit. You getting your ass sued too. You old Lassie looking bitch. I need to go put my shirt on, okay? Because y'all, Benny is suing Mel. He is trying to sue Mel. It looks like he tried to extort her for $16,000. But when he just went to the courthouse, it only came out to be $6,000 that he requested. Mel having a sale for 7th Avenue Beauty, 50 mofo% off. Britt, get your ass over there. You can get your little tumbler, okay? The code is PROSAY. Uppity, can you put the website and the discount code in the chat, and I'ma pin it? Cause baby, $6,000, and you gonna drive your funky ass to Huntsville for that? Why you ain't add Wanda on there showing up when y'all got into it when she wouldn't let you get on the filming for the little food truck for the showing up potatoes? What happened with that? Child. Okay, let me pin this. Y'all get on over there if you missed it. You got the website, Uppity? And then he trying to shop the damn documents around to content creators. And he done went to bro chat. Mel, would you quit being so damn friendly to every damn body? Mitch don't like you. He like Martell. And he's sitting his blind ass up there. We don't know. We don't know. Only Damien like Mel, and that other England guy that got that accent. He like Mel. I think the fat one like Mel too. But I don't think Mitch like Mel. What y'all think? Hey, Randy. Hey, Caramel, you named in the mofo too. I got the documents. Not even the sinking ship with the asymmetric period. You want this or the money song? Y'all want the side by side or the money song? Which one you want, Miss Bridget?
Check. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Okay, let me get to these documents because let me see. It's a part on here that got mail address, so I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna put that on here. Let me go to the documents. Uno momento. One moment, please. Okay. Okay. Let me move this up. I'm gonna put this overlay right here. Let me see if it covers up a piece of this document. Okay, I am the defendant. I claim the defendant owes the plaintiff the sum of $6,000 because defamed my character by spreading lies to over 600,000 people, falsely claiming I stalked her, infiltrated her camp, and endangered children at my workplace. See pages attached. Plaintiff also claims from the defendant court costs in the sum of $265. So he claims document 1, defame my character by spreading lies to over 6,000 people, falsely claiming I stalked her, infiltrated her camp, and endangered children at my workplace, while telling her fan base to call my job and report me and unsubscribe from my platform. Melanie Cherie Holt Rogers, and why he put Rogers in damn parentheses? In quotes, I mean, has damaged my reputation. Bitch, you damaged your own motherfucking reputation. Carol Melrell, Anthony suing every damn body. Okay? Let me see here. Let me get. Hey, the Siren, how you doing? It's 50% off, y'all. Let me pin Uppy's message. Okay. Wait, Uppy, did you post the hey T from TV? Did you post the website? Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. This is what I wanted you to do. That. Oh shit! It ain't letting me go. Oh, that's too long. Oh crap! 1 second. Uppity, can you post the website, that link, and put the discount code Pro Se in one message so I can pin it? Thank you. Melanie Cherie Rogers, Holt Rogers, has damaged my reputation and caused financial loss with her false allegations, leading businesses I worked with to terminate deals due to calls from her fan base and false reports. Now, when you was dealing with the bakery lady, Mel had said shit about you. That was all on your own motherfucking recognizance, boy. I request that Melanie Cherie Holt Rogers pay for court costs, damages, and retract all statements on social media via my platform. Yo, this motherfucker done lost his mind. He said he won't. Hold on, let me pin up these comment 1 second. Mel having the 50% off sale on 7th Avenue Beauty and .net, and the discount code is ProSay because Anthony is defending himself. And that's on P. 50% off, she said. Not 40, but 50. He wants Melody. This motherfucker. See, y'all don't understand this shit. Y'all don't understand this. Like, this motherfucker is crazy. He's trying to get in her presence. Thank you, Miss Brittany Janae, for the super chat. He defamed his body with that BBL. Now sue that child. Brittany, you ain't shit.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
She ain't got no sense, y'all. Y'all know Brittany today ain't got no damn sense. But what in the cotton picking hell? He wants Mel to publicly retract her statement and apologize to him on his YouTube channel. This motherfucker, in my opinion, y'all see how these people are obsessed with people? Y'all see the obsession? That girl not coming on your motherfucking YouTube channel to say a damn thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, Lord. So he says, I request that Melody Cherie Holt Rogers pay for court costs, damages, and retract all statements on social media via my platform on my YouTube channel, just as she spread lies. She didn't spread them on your channel, and they wasn't lies. Hey, Black women are in the building. They were not lies. Hey, Brownie. Ensuring it won't be deleted and providing me with proof. For future proof. Now, why the fuck would she come on your damn platform and say any motherfucking thing to provide you with future proof to try to sue her? Y'all, I gotta do it. How is you cool? What the fuck? Back to the documents. She must show herself and not hide behind an avatar. He said he want to see Mel in all her glory. Let me see what this next document is. This is a police report that he filed against the defendant. He filed this report December 11, 2023. The offense code is harassment. The offense description is harassment caused emotional distress. Status completed. Did they give a fuck? No. Hate crime suspected? No. Suspected gang activity? No. Terrorist suspected? No. Cyber crime suspected? No. Individual is 18, Anthony Lofties. He got his address here. Damn, Anthony, born in 1990, child. Harassment. Let me see what he say that harassment is. And then he gonna put Melody Holt. You know her motherfucking name. Why would you put her name as Holt? That's harassing her. And she shouldn't even respond to this shit because that ain't her fucking name. Relationship, victim was stranger. You wanted to be more, motherfucker. She was the damn victim. Will victim prosecute? Yes. Can ID suspect? Yes. Then he got her name in here as Melody Hope. He knew her name was Melody Cherie back then. Crazy ass. Hair black. How he know her hair black? Because she always wear wigs. Eyes unknown. He said her status is she's at large. This looked like he made this up. But I digress. Let me see what else he got on here. Oh, he got the reporting officer name on here. Okay. They approved it. Oh, I guess they just, put it into record. December 13th, 2023. Y'all know Mel aired his ass out December 6th, 2023. Crime scene photos. Exhibit B. Okay, so we on to Exhibit B. And he has defendant social media following proof. And this is where he has Melody Cherie Rogers. She has 645,000 subscribers. She's following 632. Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, the Blueprint TV producer, serial entrepreneur, website sale, see stories, code new 50. When was that? Exhibit C. Over 25 video with thousands of Anthony. What the fuck? You can't write proper sentences. What the fuck? Video with over 25 videos, motherfucker, with thousands of views, bashing plaintiff character to the public using his picture and name, badging or motherfucking repeating the motherfucking facts. Okay. Then he has the history. He has brown skin girls video, male addresses more haters, temper tantrums being thrown. He has Wente Talk, child. Wente Talk that made another appearance in another court damn document, child. Hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville, Kung exposes snakes posing as millimeters. And this, I guess, was with Benny. I had been. These are some of the videos here that he struck y'all too. Okay. The next one is me as well. Unc Ben exposes scam plot that involves CCs. Watch. I don't see what the rest of it is, but Benny is on the thumbnail. Then he has. I got another video of mine. Tisha MUA speaks on BTS drama and stalker. So behind the scenes drama and stalker. Then another video of mine. These are the, I think, are the videos that he struck of mine. He struck about 5 of them. Who's scamming who? Unc drunk, mad, and spilling the beans. Oh, this one. I forgot this one. Latif exposes Kiki and docs CCs. No more distractions. That's another one of my videos. Then I have, this is not his first time. Let's talk about the obsession. Another one of my videos. Then he has brand new 715 Male versus AL part 2 is given obsession. All these motherfuckers ain't wrong, Benny. Yeah, he was on my head. He struck 5 of my fucking videos for having his picture in the thumbnail. And all the pictures was thumbnails of a snake with his hat on, with the hat on. Like it was, that picture he used to have with that red bottom hat and the black suit. I will put that picture and I will put a snake over his face. So he admitted to YouTube, I guess, that he's a fucking snake because his face wasn't on it. It was just the picture with the hat and stuff. But I had the snake over his face. and his old rooster looking ass chest. But I digress. Then he has Here for the Hot Tea. Melody Cherie calls out AL exposed. Then he has Melody Cherie blast blogger AL from Here for the Hot Tea. Then he has a brand new video. Fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville try to talk sense into AL about mistreating Melody. Why he got one of his own fucking videos in here? Addressing blogger situation tonight. Anthony Lofties. He got his own damn video in here as evidence. Then he has Dear Reed TV, D Marie TV. Males on Dish Nation spilling tea. Males shocking tea spills on Dish Nation. Male single. It was only 4 minutes. Then he got brand new 715. AL comes for Male. Male versus AL part 1. Then he has Shot Reality TV. Melanie Cherie Instagram Live part 1 and 2. Then he has Who Knew? What really happened with Anthony and Melody manager Don? Here's my thoughts. Anthony, these are people's opinion. Then he has QSD. Live panel on Melody Cherie addressing YouTube blogger. Then he has Here for Hot Tea. Melody makeup artist update. Jay Taylor posts receipts. QSD. Reality star Melanie Holt checks YouTube blogger. Then he got Scotty by Nature TV. Airing it out tonight. Melody Cherie goes off on LAMH blogger. Let's talk about it. Then he has In Her Alchemist TV. Melody Cherie versus Anthony Lofty's tarot reading. They are both willing, and I don't know what else it says. Thank you, Kim Al, for the super chat. He's really hurting for cash and will get by any means. Yes, like $6,000. That's all you claim you lost. You wasn't making. I thought you were saying that you was making $500 a video. See how people always adding zeros on shit. Now you done deduced it down to $6,000. You should have been making that a damn week. Getting 500 video. But I digress. Let's see. Let me get you the money song, child.
All I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is us.
Okay. So then he has Here for Hot Tea. Melody Cherie calls out blogger update. Melody has had enough. Melody Cherie Anthony Lofty's versus Melody Rogers and Scott's LNMH. Who the fuck is this one? This from Coco Gonna Tell It. Anthony Lofty's versus Melanie Rogers and Scott's Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then he got In Case You Missed It. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody Cherie exposes Anthony Lofty's. He was so happy that people was talking about him. Reviews and recaps. Melanie Cherie Rogers exposes blogger with receipts. Not welcome. Mel addresses haters in her comments. Don't talk till you walk a mile in her shoes. Why wouldn't Tay talk on here? Viewers watch. Oh, this says Santa viewers. When Tay talk, viewers watch this. That looks like that's Brownie's video. Then he got this video on here. I think this is Mildachan. When hashtag Melanie Cherie is quiet, she's working. Hashtag Anthony Lofty's exposed for an alleged come up. And this was December 7th, 2023, the day after Mel aired his ass out. Exhibit D, cease and desist letter with defendant. Now, one moment, I got to look at this to make sure that it don't have none of her stuff on here. So give me a second. Let me look at them, and then I'll show y'all. 1 second. Okay, some litigation firm, law firm, Cynthia Conlon, I think that's her name, in Orlando, Florida, June 26, 2024. He sent her a cease and desist letter, it looks like. Let me 1 second. Just looking at this to make sure he don't it's nothing in here with her name on it. I mean her information on it. 1 second. Let me go back. Let me get this super chat really quick. Thank you, Miss Jean, for the super chat. I bet he deleted his videos. I pray Mel's has the it don't even matter if he deleted them or not. YouTube can get the videos. All Mel have to do is have her attorney subpoena YouTube for his videos that he had, them ones that he had talking shit. He even had over on Terrence's live where giving you the real tea, where he was saying in his chat like that that he, what was he saying? That he I ain't gonna even repeat it because it was just despicable. But she has that too. She should have that as well. Like, he's said some horrible things on other people's pages and everything. It's just a lot. A damn mess. Okay, let me go back to sharing. Oh, let me give you the money song. I'm sorry, Miss Jean. Let me give you the money song. Child.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green. Money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
Okay, let me see here. So the cease and desist says, cease and desist and take down the man with notice of defamation, our file number. Dear Mrs. Holt, Miss Holt, how you referring to her with her married name, but the MS? You know that's not her name anymore. This law firm has been retained by Mr. Anthony T. Lofties to assist in potential legal claims against you. Please direct all communications related to this matter to our office. Why he didn't use this attorney to sue Mel? Mr. Lofties is an educated, respected, is a high school diploma or a GED. Is that, I mean, most people have that. I ain't gonna say everybody, Mr. Lofties is an educated, respected professional in the community. In what community? He's a fucking menace to society who has a long-standing and established social media presence. Not when he was trying to out the gospel singer that was gay and saying and out his STD status online. Is that the same social media you talking about? Bitch, I know you fucking lying. He has dedicated a significant amount of time and effort to build a reputable and influential network. I cannot. Over the years, His expertise and contributions have allowed him to make valuable connections with the community. Again, we need to name a said community. However, Mr. Lofties has learned that you have been making false and defamatory and derogatory statements about him, and he have intentionally encouraged your fan base to cause him injuries. I cannot. Then they got the nerve to have on here basic fact. On or about December 6th, it was on December 6th, 2023, you live streamed on your Instagram account and spoke. What is this? The predicately about Mr. Lofties. Therein, you accused him of being obsessive and encouraged your viewers to make calls in an attempt to harm him. Any mandated reporter. They got that in quotes. He got the link for the Instagram live in here. Oh, this is what she said. Okay. Any mandated reporters, DM me. Got the location and address. Hey, Miss Mary White, how you doing? Whew. Child, did you have a good Mother's Day? I was sitting like looking at the chat like, where the heck is Miss Mary? Miss Mary, how you doing? We love you, we miss you, and we still praying for you. Whew. She says, got the location and address. We can make the call starting tomorrow. You come for my job, I'm coming for yours. Bullishly, you announced. Bullishly, you announced, in quotes, he, Mr. Lofty, is about to lose his job, insinuating that your incitement of your fan base to call and show up at Mr. Lofty's job in masses would cause his termination. We don't see you there no more. Yeah. You also spoke about your communication with Mr. Lofties in terms of spiritual warfare, viewing Mr. Lofties as a demon. Who said he wasn't? And inherently evil. You said, I have learned how to have a spirit of discernment and how to recognize demons and demonic spirits. And I've also began to understand, even though I grew up in church, I've learned over the past few years, understanding what it means when we say light versus darkness. You have people who walk in light every day. You have people who choose to walk in darkness every day. I pulled up on Anthony Lofty's live, and yes, I'm going to say his name because I do believe in calling a demon as it is. You can't fault that damn lady for thinking you a fucking demon more. A lot of people think you are. And it ain't just because of her. You are very demon-like. You're a fucking demon, in my opinion. And that's our fucking opinion, and that's how we can feel about you. You can't make nobody think that you something different when you act like a fucking demon. The fuck? Benny, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You even referred to Mr. Lofties as the devil. And did she lie? Saying that he had appeared to be kind and smiling, but, quote, that's what the devil does though. They put up a front, unquote. Was he lying? Was she lying? You even referenced Mr. Lofties as the devil. Oh, I read that already. Okay. You insinuated that Mr. Lofties had become obsessed with you. And she has a right to feel that that was an insinuation. Ma'am, have you seen what he filed in fucking court that he want her to come on his motherfucking platform? Why the fuck would you don't wish damn death on this girl and her fucking mother. Why the fuck do you think she would come on your motherfucking platform or that the court would even order some shit like that? She need to get a restraining order against your ass. Now, this is a quote. This is what Melody must have said on the thing. Now I'm about to show y'all how the obsession and the envy and jealousy started to become a little obvious, unquote. Adding, quote, every time I'm posting on my stories, he's in my DMs liking it, saying something about it, loving it, unquote. That's the same thing he just did with Mitch. And Carson, why the fuck is you calling Carson to tell her anything about Martell and the kids? You a mandated reporter because you worked in some type of little group home or something like that. So if you knew about any type of ABs of kids, why the fuck hadn't you reported it? Why you need to talk to fucking Melody? Just report the shit if you got any goddamn heart. If you not a fucking demon. That she called you. So she said you was the fucking devil, referred to you as the devil, insinuated that you had become obsessed with her, yet you proceed to reaching out to other people to contact her, to have her contact you because you want to talk to her about something that will help her get custody of her kids, about some stuff that's going on with her kids. Again, how is you cool? What the fuck? You allege that Mr. Lofty's attended a castmates open house event because he was obsessed with you and filled with envy and jealousy of you. Again, when y'all find the lie, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? When you find the lie, put the damn 1 in the chat. This was false, as Mr. Lofty's only attended to capture engaging and entertaining content for his YouTube channel. Then why were you calling her when you was there all on Instagram trying to link up with her while you was there? I bet if she would have told you to meet her at fucking hell, I bet you would have dished that motherfucking open house and met her ass in damn hell and shit. Probably would have been drenched in gasoline just to make sure you got down there to the fire. Okay? You also read our private messages. I know you fucking lying. Hey, Kenny Kanate. Oh my God. As much as you read people's private messages on your motherfucking channel, you play fucking damn recordings from a deceased person on your fucking channel? After she passed away, freshly after she passed away, to cause damn trauma to her mother and kids and shit and family? But you on this bitch whining and complaining about somebody reading your motherfucking private messages? Did you try to read private messages between you and Don on your fucking channel? Like, what the? Everybody, please be respectful in the chat. Okay? This motherfucker has a lot of nerves. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. The delusions of people that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, but damn you to hell if you do the shit back to them or you say something about what the fuck they doing. Like, these people are obsessed with people. And what the fuck? Again, Anthony, you're gay. Why are you obsessed with this woman? These other people that's obsessed with me, they're women. Why are you obsessed with me? You're a fucking woman. You also read out private messages between you and Mr. Lofty's, including his message of January 29, 2023. Hey, I'm in Huntsville. This is where so what she just said was not a fucking lie. What she just said was not a fucking lie, huh? Because this is when Dusty had her fucking what's it called it? This is when Dusty had her open house, January 29th. Hey, I'm in Huntsville. Is there any way I can purchase some items from your collection to promote on the next video? Why you just didn't order them? Or why you just didn't go to her house with to make the orders like BT did with Stormy? I ain't got no damn sense. You explained in your live that you were going to ship him out a free bundle and that you didn't know him, so you weren't going to meet up with him, insinuating without factual support that Mr. Lofty had an alternative motive. Clearly he had an alternative motive the way that he fucking flipped out after that. When he couldn't get close to her, that's what it was. It is factually supported. You don't have to be in Huntsville in order to get my fucking products to promote. You ain't meet with Stormy to get the products. She mailed them to you. So why did you try to get her to meet up with you in Huntsville, asking her about them steaks at that steakhouse? Remember that shit? As if you ain't never had a motherfucking steak before? The fuck you need my recommendation? I like the steak I like. You get the one you want. You continue to reference the January 29, 2023 chat wherein Mr. Lofty's had mentioned that he had told his friends about Superhero Chef, a popular Huntsville restaurant. You then told your viewers that it was well known that you frequented that restaurant and that Mr. Lofty's only went to the restaurant in an attempt to meet up with you. This statement was false because Mr. Lofty's only had mentioned that he told his friends about the restaurant, because you had spoken about it. What? Ain't that what she said? He did not hint that he was there, or moreover, that he wished to even see you. Well, on the January 29th message, hey, I'm in Huntsville. Is there a way I can purchase some products? He was trying to see it look like. These motherfuckers is a trip. You also referenced a time when, on or about May 4th, 2023, Mr. Lofty's responded to one of your posts with a person named Blair saying, yes, I love Blair. I know him for years. Acknowledging this response, you accused Mr. Lofty's of trying to infiltrate your account, which was false. That shit ain't false, because I think Blair's that photographer guy. Like, did you have an interview with that photographer guy? Why did you set up an interview with the photographer guy? And when the photographer guy learned who you was and what you was about, he canceled that motherfucking interview. Why, out of all the people, you seen him on one of Mel things that he had took some pictures of them, and then you set up an interview with him? How fucking weird is that? Like, nothing about your content was given that you needed to or wanted to interview had any type of interest in any photography. Um, God damn, how long is this damn cease and desist? You referenced the instance on July 7th, 2023, when Jay Taylor, your makeup artist, had mentioned Mr. Lofty's in an interview with YouTuber Chef Don Don. In your Instagram live, you accused Mr. Lofty's of trying to make romantic advances at Mr. Taylor to get more information about you, which is misleading and inaccurate. How you know it's misleading and inaccurate? You further accuse Mr. Lofty's of recording conversations without consent, which is also false. When the fuck it ain't false? I cannot. I don't hear any consent on the recordings that you play on your fucking page where anybody is giving you consent to record them. Can y'all be nice in the chat to each other, please? You reference the time when Mr. Lofty asks you which meal you recommended at Connor Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Again, insinuating he had alternative motives, which was false. Again, you can't make her believe that he didn't have alternative motives, because why the fuck are you asking me about a fucking steak? You then said that Mr. Lofty's was stalking you because he, amongst many other viewers, had innocently commented on your Instagram reel, which you had publicly published, specifically inviting comments from others, including Mr. Lofty's. That ain't why she said he was stalking her. Shortly after your Instagram post, you also went live on TikTok and said, and I'm just wondering when the millimeters are going to pull up and be like, I'm waiting, in an effort again to convince your fan base to locate Mr. Lofty's and taunt him. Is this not why you insinuating that? Why you insinuating that? This is something you putting in here that's not facts. Subsequently to your goading, I don't know what that is, many of your fans, including Melody McFadden, Misdiagnosis, Aunt Ann, Queen Sheba Darling, Tea Talk with Your Girl, Here for Hot Tea, When Tay Talk, What's Happening, Caramel Rail, Sassy T, Brown Skin Girl, and Drop the Mic, responding with their own videos and threats about Mr. Lofty's. What threats? Some have even filed meritless petitions for protective orders that can contain false statements against him. But whatever Aunt Annie you had going on ain't got nothing to do with the rest of these damn people. The statements in your online publications are defamatory and causing our client damages, including but not limited to injured reputation. Your reputation was already fucked up. Mental anguish. You need to seek a therapist before and after Melody. Before she said a word to your ass, before you even met her, it seems like you need a fucking therapy. And inconvenience and disruption in his business and his social media presence. All by you. Although Mr. Lofty's has asked you to stop these activities, they have accelerated and exacerbated the harm caused. Individuals have made unwanted telephone calls to Mr. Lofty's place of employment, alleging that he was endangering children. These actions have been interpreted as willful, malicious, and violent, with an intention to harm. Repeated attempts to encourage your fan base to contact Mr. Lofties may be considered abuse, threats, harassment, stalking, and cyber stalking. These actions have caused him substantial emotional distress and serve no legitimate purpose, and he desires that you immediately end. Now, you said on here that she said, if you are a mandated reporter, contact me. She said to contact him. Even though the people that was at your job may not be children, they are in a capacity where they have to be monitored. And you being on live and having those people in that facility on your lives, that's a fucking no-no. That's violating their rights to privacy. It's also a HIPAA violation because we're not supposed to know that these people are medically incapacitated in this damn place. Wherever the fuck the place was. Fuck if they were children or not. They might be children in the fucking head. Because they need guardianship. Oh my God, y'all. We got to read these documents tomorrow. We got to read the rest of them tomorrow because, baby, this is long, okay? This is long. We have page 31, but we had 65 pages. So we got through most of it. But we are going to reconsume this tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Miss Starchild. Thank you, Miss Beverly, for the super chat. Let me put it on the screen. Funny, crazy people don't realize they crazy. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling y'all right now, this internet shit is some type of damn playground for the mentally ill. Because these claims are ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He should be a fucking shame to himself. The galls and audacity of this motherfucker to talk about somebody reading his private messages when he done fucking read so many people's private shit, recorded people without their consent. And in some states, you don't have to gain a person's consent, but just the audacity of him to try to act like he was recorded without his consent. Or that she said that he recording people without their consent. Motherfucker, you do. Where's the lie or the defamation?
Check. All I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Yeah, he gonna get a waste of motherfucking time. Y'all, we gonna finish this shit tomorrow because this is insane. Insane. These people wanting these damn lawsuits and shit. Ain't got no damn money. Trying to get some money from somebody. Ain't got shit that can't hold nothing. It's 2020 damn 5. This shit happened in 2023. Why the fuck you ain't been trying to do nothing with this? And all the shit you done said about her since and before. And again, like Mel said, she ignored him. She didn't say nothing about him. But he kept on and on and on and on and on and on. And then when you finally defend yourself, now they still mad and got a problem like you defaming them. Bitch, leave the motherfuckers the fuck alone. I wish it would be a day that I try to bother a motherfucker that don't want to be bothered with me. You got one time to act like I'm getting on your nerves or I don't want to be bothered with you. And I'm out. I don't have to fuck with you. And you don't have to fuck with me. And we can keep it like that. No hard damn feelings. And why would you want to fuck with somebody that don't want to fuck with you? You keep on trying to get these people to come in, to get her to come in your damn presence. You Carson Blue. You want Carson Blue to reach out her to talk to her. You want to just tell Carson what the fuck you need to tell her. And that was just in December. So you still trying to get in contact with this girl. But talking all this shit on the internet about her. I just can't believe these people. I just, y'all, y'all don't know. Like these people are crazy and obsessed. And I'm serious, like, y'all don't really know what the hell that shit feel like when these people like get obsessed and fixated on you. And just won't leave you the fuck alone. Just won't stop. Like you just on their mind all the time. That shit dangerous. Child. That's all I got for y'all. We're gonna resume this tomorrow because it done got to 10 o'clock. We've been on here since what, 7:30. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna finish these damn documents and see what the hell else this fool got to say. Child, I cannot. But thank everybody for the super chats and cash app. I want everybody to get to be nice in the chat to people or whatever if you can. If you can't, just don't say shit to them, okay? And we don't want no argument back and forth in the damn chart. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to hear this shit. Just let's be everybody be cool, okay? Let's be cool and listen to these damn documents of these damn fools, okay? All right, I love y'all and thank y'all, and we out of here.